Hello, beautiful friend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome in. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we will be doing readings on the full moon that's going to be coming up in Libra. This reading is for anyone with sun, moon, rising, any inner planets in a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Gratitude is something that's very hard for you. It's not that you're not grateful for what you have. It might come in the sense of expressing that gratitude to someone to let them know. Because there's a lot of pride going on here, and that pride really gets in the way of showing people the universe gratitude. And that's important because during a full moon, gratitude is one of the things that you want to make sure that you do to take advantage of the energy. And the things that you want to be grateful for are things that are linked to your intentions and to the goals that you're trying to accomplish in life, either through your job or the person that you're trying to become. Writing down little things throughout the month, let's say from this full moon until the next one, is something that could help you really practice and bring in that energy for better opportunities to come your way. During this full moon in Libra, there needs to be a balance between how much you give of yourself, either to your job or to other people, because there's an imbalance there going on. And this balance also affects the harmony that you feel or you bring into yourself. And a lot of the times in your head, there's not a lot of peace or harmony going on, especially because you don't have a lot of patience towards yourself. There's also a need for the balance between your own independence and how you treat other people. It's either with how you handle their boundaries or how much of your boundaries you give to them, because that affects your independence. Either you try to be like very independent to the point where it's sort of harming you, where you don't ask for help, or you're not independent at all to where you're very dependent on somebody else. And that's very draining for you, and it's something that's put you in a cycle to where you don't feel very fulfilled in life, and that makes it hard for you to give gratitude for the things that you do have or the experiences that you have had in your life. During this full moon, we're also going to be having a couple of things going on that are going to bring up more impulsive energy. We're going to have Mars opposite Pluto, and the moon's going to square Mars. Both of these energies involving Mars is going to bring more impulsivity. And then there's also Aries that's at 0 degrees with Neptune. So that's a very critical degree. And all of that fire energy is either going to bring in a lot of passion to change this during the full moon, or it's just going to make you feel less determined, motivated to go after what you want. Really finding out and bringing in balance to this is something that could really help you out. I suggest that you start a journal with what you're trying to bring balance to, so that way when the Libra full moon comes up again, you could re-examine of where you are now to where you were then, which is here today. Let's explore more of this energy. With this full moon, one of the lessons with you cardinal signs is transformation. And it's crazy because Mars opposite Pluto is about the same thing. And it's about transforming your either impulsive thoughts, how you talk to yourself, your actions, because it's creating a lot of chaos within yourself and a lot of imbalances in your relationships, especially with coworkers, and it's getting in the way of you achieving your goals. You can also attract a lot of situations, either romantic partners or even in the work environment with coworkers, that don't respect your boundaries. There's a lot of that going on here. So this could be a pattern that happened from when you were small, or it's a pattern that you've had either with friends, coworkers, or in romantic relationships, and you just accepted that that's just you. Or it's hard for you to speak up of how you really feel, or to put in your boundaries in place, especially to enforce your boundaries when they're breaking them. This energy also comes out as attracting people like this and knowing how to press their buttons so you could get what you want from them. It's also about not taking accountability and making the other person seem like if it's their fault, or controlling somebody's reaction through using a third party. So this could look like as you like someone that's in a relationship, so you get into their partner's head of how they're not good for them and they end up breaking up so you could get with them. That type of energy here. And it's something that's coming from a place of where you're not respecting yourself, and you're not really seeing the value within yourself. So that's why it's easier for you to control people, because that makes you feel more needed, or it makes you feel more valuable in your mind. And these could have been habits, like I said, that you picked up from childhood, from a sibling, or with dating other people. Now we're going to dive into each sign individually. I suggest that you listen to them all together, since they will be connected.